guys, so we are on the way to my pre-op appointment. I'm super excited. I can't wait. And yeah, hopefully I can get some footage inside, so I'll keep you guys updated. This is my room. It's so pretty in here. So in the room waiting for Kelsey to come in, and yeah, I think I'll be able to vlog, they said, so super excited. I have like tons of questions.
Okay.
Like a bunch.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sure you get all the time.
Yes. Okay. So basically how today will go is I'll start just by going over past medical history, make sure we have everything in here correctly. And then I'm going to go over your last visit note, make sure we're all on the same page. And I'm going to go over everything for surgery, when we're to be, all the post-op details, any questions you may have. At the end, we'll sign your consent. Dr. Prince will come in, okay? So last visit, y'all talked about removing 400 grams of bilateral breast tissue, leaving you in the C-cup range. Talked about that you would need a free nipple graft if you wanted to be in the B-cup range. Y'all talked about you not being a good candidate for the free nipple graft at your age, secondary, or at this time secondary to your age, and that you'll be most likely in that C-cup range. You know, she can't guarantee cup size or symmetry. That ends up being where you go buy a bra afterwards, but she knows the range that you want to be in. And then, let's see, she recommended you taking off work and school for 1 week post-op, and then you could go back as long as you could follow activity restrictions. Y'all talked about you discontinuing naproxen and ibuprofen 2 weeks prior and 2 weeks afterwards. And y'all talked about all risk benefits, and y'all took some photos. Does that sound right?
Sounds good.
Okay. Alright, so a couple more things, and then I'll start going over surgery things. Alright, so this is your pre-op packet. Don't throw it away. There's lots of important information. Alright, so your surgery is going to be at the Surgical Pavilion. This is inside the Higginbotham Outpatient Center over at Baptist Medical Center. Surgery is January 7th. Check-in time is 6 a.m. Surgery is scheduled for 8 a.m.
Okay.
Nothing to eat or drink after midnight. No gum, hard candy, ice chips, snacks, water, coffee, anything.
Okay.
Okay. Do you normally take any morning medication?
Just the Lexapro.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. You can take it, but just with a small sip of water.
Okay.
Okay, just to get it down. And then morning of surgery, do you wear any contacts?
No.
Okay. And then any jewelry, take it off at home.
Okay.
Don't worry about bringing it up there. No makeup or anything day of surgery. Okay. That's
Yes.
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard so many different things. So
Yeah. The pamphlet will say no, but it is okay to do that.
Okay.
Medications to avoid prior to surgery. Nothing that's going to thin your blood, like aspirin, vitamin E, fish oil. No ibuprofen, Advil, Midol, Motrin, Pepto-Bismol. No nutritional supplements of any kind. No diet pills. No steroids. No hormones. Tylenol is safe to take if you have a headache or anything like that. And then always a responsibility to let us know for new medication changes. Okay. We already talked about the medications you need to avoid, but any other questions about medications?
No.
Okay. Alright, prior to surgery, you are going to pick up a product called Hibiclens.
Okay.
This is an antibacterial soap that you're going to start 4 days prior to surgery as well as morning of surgery. The instructions are on here on how to use it. And then morning of surgery, don't apply any lotions, powder, perfumes, or deodorants to the body.
Okay.
You can purchase this here, or you can purchase it at a pharmacy. Totally up to you. They're comparable in price. So whatever you like to do, just as long as you have it. Okay. Any questions on the Hibiclens?
Familiar.
Okay. Your pain medication looks like this. Sorry for the blue. It is roxicodone, so it is narcotic. You need to make sure that when you take it with good food and water, or else you'll get nauseous. You can fill this prior to surgery, you just can't take it until afterwards. You can drive whenever you're off your pain prescription, but no drinking alcohol or driving while on the pain prescription. No limitations to food, whatever sounds good to you. Okay. So somebody 18 years or older has to take you to surgery, take you home, stay with you for that first 24 hours. Who's that going to be?
My mom and him.
Okay, perfect. They will get your name and number.
She's going to be so mad.
They will get your name and number. They will call you. This is whenever you're out of the hospital, not today.
Okay.
And they'll call you whenever she goes to sleep with anesthesia, 2 hours into her surgery, and then whenever she's done. Surgery is about 2 to 3 hours. Okay. So they might call 2 to 3 times, but they will be updating you. Okay.
I have a day off, so I'll be around. So.
Okay, perfect. So if you need to go get something to eat or drink, you can absolutely do that. And then you can stay with her up until she goes back to the OR. Okay.
So
he can stay with you up until you go back to the OR.
So would I get like the IV first? Are you gonna talk about that later?
No, but you will get an IV day of surgery.
Okay.
You'll do consents and they'll get you all prepped for surgery.
So the IV will be after once I've gone back into the OR.
No, it'll be. He can be with you whenever you get your IV.
Okay, that's what I'm. Okay.
Yeah. You can hold her in the hand.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
For surgery, just wear something comfortable. Button up or zip up is best for the breast day of surgery. You don't have to do it the full recovery time, but day of is good. Cozy pants to go home in, and then socks if you get cold.
Okay.
Okay. And then for that first 24 hours, take it easy. You had a big surgery. We don't want you doing anything too crazy. For that first week, we want you to sleep elevated and on your back in the bed. So no tummy sleeping throughout the entire process, and no side sleeping for a week. You can side sleep.
Okay.
Yes, you can side sleep after a week if you have a pillow in between your breast and your arm. We just don't want any direct pressure on the breast.
Okay.
We want good blood flow to them. Sleeping elevated is going to help decrease swelling, and if we can help decrease swelling, we can help decrease your post-op pain.
Okay.
Speaking of blood flow, no heating or ice packs for the breast whatsoever. Heating packs, you're going to have your sensation's going to change. So you're not going to know if you're burning your skin or if that ice pack is getting too cold and decreasing any blood flow. So no heating, no ice packs.
Okay.
Okay. You can sleep elevated in a bed or recline or whatever's most comfortable for you. If you're on a bed, put some pillows underneath your knees. That will make it a little bit more comfortable. Okay. Don't have to be at a full 90-degree angle, but a good 30-45. Okay. Take your pain medication as prescribed. You can take Tylenol with that pain medication, or you can take it, just take Tylenol during the day, the pain prescription at nighttime. You just can't exceed the recommended dosage of Tylenol in a day. Okay. And then you will not go home on any antibiotics, but you will get them day of surgery through your IV. You'll also do the Hibiclens showers prior to surgery, which is that antibacterial soap. So the only thing you'll go home on is the pain prescription.
Is that common?
Yes, we do that with all of our restrictions.
Okay.
Yeah, but you will get them day of surgery through your IV during your surgery, but you won't go home on any. Okay. Any post-op complications, you always call our office. Fever above 101, chills, pain that's uncontrollable, excessive bright red bleeding, anything that just seems off. After hours on the weekends, we have an answering service. So for any emergencies, it'll go to Dr. Prince or the on-call plastic surgeon if she's unavailable. Okay, so there's always somebody here to help you, and we want to help you, so please call us. Okay. Activity restrictions for 4 weeks after surgery. No repetitive arm movements, vacuuming, cleaning, mopping, grocery shopping, and doing the laundry, making your bed, wiping down kitchen countertops, unloading, loading the dishwasher are all things you can't do. We want you to be able to take care of yourself. So you can do your hair, you can do your makeup, you can shower, you can get dressed, you can carry your purse as long as you don't have too much in that one. But we want you to be able to take care of yourself. No heavy lifting over 10 pounds, nothing to get your heart rate or blood pressure up, so no sexual activity, no working out, no walking for exercise.
Okay.
And then lastly,
For 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Okay.
Yep. And then no repetitive bending at the waist because we don't want you straining, so you can't go around the house picking up stuff.
Okay.
On the walking, like a walk around the grocery store, the park, the block is way too much walking. Walmart, Sam's Club, all too much.
Okay.
Okay. Always let us know for any new medication changes even after surgery. You have sitting water, so you can shower 24 hours after surgery, but no bathing for the full 4 weeks. We don't want your incisions soaking in the water.
Okay. And what would that shower have to look like?
So showering, just use normal soap and water. You don't have to use the HIPAA cleanse after surgery. A lot of people kind of put their back towards the water. That way you don't have the water coming directly on you. Just let soap water run over your breast. Whenever you get out of the shower, just pat dry. Don't rub any of the incisions or else that would hurt. You are going to have internal dissolvable stitches around the nipple, down the nipple, and in the fold, and laterally to the side. To get that side boob off. And then you're going to have purple skin glue on the outside of those internal dissolvable stitches.
Okay.
So you're going to have purple puckered incisions right after surgery, and it's exactly what your
favorite color.
Perfect. It's exactly what you're supposed to look like, so don't
Okay.
be alarmed by any of it.
Okay.
The internal dissolvable stitches will dissolve over time. Normally about whenever you're 4 weeks out from surgery. Can't have it before or after. And then that skin glue will come off about the same time as well.
Okay.
Okay, so just let it be. Don't put anything on the incisions because it would eat through that skin glue. Could cause an open wound.
Okay.
So no lotions, oils, peroxide, alcohol, anything over the incisions.
No
Just let it be.
Vaseline,
No
nothing.
Vaseline. No nothing.
But so I sweat a lot under, so that's...
Well, you might not after
Do
the
I
brush
need to
reduction.
like dry it all the time? Like keep it dry?
Yeah, I would definitely, keep it dry. But after the brush reduction, you might not have that anymore.
Okay.
That might not be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just pat dry. Just don't put anything on the incisions because we don't want any open wounds.
Okay.
Okay. And you will wake up in a front closing sports bra. You need to make sure that you wear it 24/7 for the next 4 weeks. Obviously, you have to shower and you have to wash the bra, but other than that, you need to wear it.
Okay.
The hospital will provide you with one. If you'd like to buy an additional one, you can. It just needs to be front closing, no underwire, and no padding. If it has pads in it, just take them out.
Okay. For
4 weeks.
4 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, everything's for 4 weeks. And then you will wake up with some padding in the bra. That's just to collect any drainage, seepage, give you a little bit extra comfort in the bra. You don't have to keep those in there if you're not leaking anything. But some people do keep that in there. It's not an official dressing change. If you need more, you can get it at any pharmacy. You can get gauze or ABD pads. And then don't be exposed to any nicotine.
Okay.
Okay.
So, drains.
No drains. No drains, but you do have to make sure that you follow those restrictions.
Okay.
No drains.
Drains, what are drains?
They're like tubes that collect the fluid.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. That was my biggest.
Yes,
one of
no
my biggest.
drains.
Someone had to put on like a disposable thong during surgery. Will I be able to wear like my own everything waist down, or will I have to like strip everything?
Yep, you won't have any underwear on because they may or may not do a Foley catheter.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah.
How many people are... My mom's laughing. How many people can be there before I go to the OR?
What do you mean?
Like, it's going to be my mom. Like, 2 is okay at the surgical center?
I'm sure. I'll have to ask Dr. Prince and see if she knows the recommendations on that amount.
Okay. Okay.
It's a great question.
And we're driving home, which is like an hour and 15 minutes.
Okay.
I heard a lot about like bring a pillow kind of thing with you.
Yeah.
Will I?
That should be
Do you
fine.
think like an hour is too long in the car?
No,
Like-
I think that's fine.
Okay. Most people like go to sleep.
It just kind of depends on how you're doing. So most people do well.
Mm-hmm.
Most people do well.
Do most people like wake up thrown up or needing to throw up? before?
Everybody's different.
Yeah.
Everybody's different, but you will have a pack. They're not just going to let you leave like that.
Okay.
They're going to make sure that you're stable before you leave. And you for sure want to see C cup.
Yeah.
Okay, not B.
Small. Well, I would as small as you can.
Do you want to
without
be
the free nipple?
without as small as you can without free nipple ground? Okay, got it.
I still want to be able to attempt to breastfeed.
Got it. Okay, well, anything else you can think of?
I don't think so. I think that. Oh well, you said not to worry about scars, but I was kind of worried about keloiding.
There is nothing that you can do until that month after surgery. And so once we do have you start working on scars, you do need to be aggressive at that point.
Okay.
So whenever we do give you instructions, be aggressive whenever we start with the scar care, but up until then, there's nothing that you can do.
That's it.
Okay. Well, if you think of anything else, let me know.
Okay.
We are going to sign your consent, and Dr. Prince will come in. Your consent is an informed consent, so everything in here is what you went over in your original consultation. All the major risks are bleeding, infection, wound healing complications, risk for additional surgery if you do end up having a complication, such as a hematoma, infected seroma. Risk for asymmetry, anesthesia complications are all the main ones. I like you guys to go home, read over this, make sure you understand everything correctly, and you will sign the other one for me. And then I'm going to print this out, and we will get it. And let me get your weight today. I know.
No, I'd rather not, Kelsey.
I know.
I have gained weight.
It is that holiday.
I know you guys said, okay, that's another, oh, I like the pretty. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Let me be skinny.
Okay, you can step off. Are you wanting to do surgery right now with not being at your goal weight?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And some people are like, no, I want to wait till my goal weight. Some people are like, no, I want to do it before I'm at my goal weight.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. Okay. Any other questions you can think of for me?
No, not at
Okay.
the moment.
Okay. I'm going to go grab Dr. Prince.
Okay.
All right. We'll be right back in.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Clearly, you guys can see I'm so excited to have this surgery. I'm almost finished with the appointment. Dr. Prince is just going to come in and kind of go over everything that Kelsey touched on earlier in the appointment. But yeah, I'm super excited and I just can't wait to start this process. Please go like my last video where I'm explaining why I want a breast reduction, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Remember guys, we're on a journey to get physically fit, mentally fit, and spiritually fit. See you in the next video.